Welcome back to the back 40, my chickadees. How y'all doing? Okay, it took me a minute to get everything together. Then I knocked the key off my keyboard. Don't know where it went. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's gone. It is wherever my ink dauber went to. That's where that is. I'm telling you. It's a ghost up in this craft room. It's taking all the stuff. It's crafting somewhere. Well, let me show you. Then after I done it, I put it together and laid it over there. Forgot to open it up like this so it all dry. And it kind of, but I like it. It looks a little grungy, so I'm okay. I'm alright with it. Dawn sent me a link. I was like, okay. So I went. And I got this kit. And I made this journal. Lord have mercy. Spent all day making this little packing paper journal instead of doing the other stuff that I needed to be doing. Bad enough I didn't get finished anything hardly last night. It's all her fault, y'all. All right, let me take this light off so it won't be causing such a glare. Okay, move that over. Hey, CK, how you doing? Ain't it cute? I need to get my phone. It came from Etsy. Dawn sent it to me, the link to me, Scrapbook Sage. And I went and saw it, and I thought, oh, my God, I got to get that. It's so cute. Let's see. I should have did this before I got on. But, hey, Margaret, I was with Becca live doing the 100-day challenge with her. And I didn't get ready. Here we go. Leave a review on it. I purchased it from Cat's Curio Creations. Here we go. Can y'all see that note? Let me see. It's got a kitty cat on it. Messed up my keyboard. Can't type. It's Cat, C-A-T-S, C-U-R-I-O Creations on Etsy. And it's called Junk Journal Mega Kit Vintage Nurse Collage. And I printed it out. It's so cute. Put my little rose I made on her. Did her little eyes. Gave her a little spark on her lips and eyeballs. And I made a packing paper journal with it. And I got to glue that top. Put this little kit here over top of it. And these are the papers. And I used my wet glue, and I was going through and just gluing them down. And when I forgot to set them up like this so they would dry, So now, it kind of bled through because it's an inkjet printer and it smeared that. But I'm okay with it. It looks grungy. So I'm okay with it. But the colors were a lot better. Let me see. I got some pages here that I didn't mess up on this lady's print. Let me show you some I didn't use. Here we go. See, it's pretty, the pretty blue color. I don't know if it's coming through on there. But these are some of the pages. Because I cut the pages. They're landscape, so you can fold them straight for a journal. But I cut them in half and put them on this packing paper journal. See, it's pretty. It's got a pretty blue color to it. See, it's a real pretty kit. Real pretty. Very, very pretty. Hey, Cynthia. All right. I love stamps. Oh, that's upside down. And this is just regular copying paper, premium copy paper that I printed it on. And this is cardstock paper. And it's just regular cheap cardstock from Wally World. I might could use that one. Might cover a page or two up with that one. Okay, so those are the pages, and I didn't print everything out. Those are just the parts I print out. So it's like 200 something pages. It's a huge kit. And it has a folio kit and instructions and everything. So what I did was just took some packing paper that I had and folded it. And I had originally folded concertina so I could do a art journal. And I thought, oh, that would be cute to put this on. And this is one of the little envelopes that came with it. And that came out of the ephemera pack. It's like a little belly band thing I made. That's damp. It's wet from that glue. That's the tag that was in the kit, and I put a little eyelash trim on it. See, that's how she looked. That's how I'm going to have to go through, and some of these are too grungy. I'm going to have to cover up with another page, which would be okay. Just reinforce it. But some of this grungy stuff I kind of like. And I made a paper clip out of one of the tags. See, that tag went down. I might stand it up so it'll finish drying and then go back and fix it. Like that's got to be covered up. That's too messed up. Yeah, I got to cover pages in the back where I had it laying flat. I knew better than that. I just wasn't thinking. That one's got to be covered up. Messed that one up. Then I just put some transparent stickers. Those are little stickers that papers that I cut out and put them on packing tape and then put it in water and rub the back of the packing tape off to make the transparent stickers. That looks okay. So it's just a couple of them that I'm gonna have to cover up. And then that's my roses I had made. So, but I'm gonna stand it up like this so it'll finish drying. Because I'm taking this to work. We're having a big kickoff thing next in a couple of weeks. So it's gonna be one of the happies that I give away. So I gotta redo it. And since I'm giving that one away as a happy, I'm going to have to make me another one. And, it took me all day to print and cut out and then decide how I was going to glue it down, and fussy cut that other stuff. So, I'm going to have to make me one. So, it's all Dawn's fault. Hey, Pam. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having to go through that, sweetie. But sometimes you just gotta lose your shit. You just do. Sometimes you just got to act ignorant. Sometimes you just gotta lose it. I got my order in from Dana. Let me throw some of this way out. I didn't have time to clean up. It was still getting late. And it was getting past 10. And I was trying to hurry up so I could get on with y'all. All right. Okay. I was on with some of y'all was in there with me. And I lost my ink dauber. I inked something. I think I was working on that book. I inked something. I laid my ink dauber down. I turned around. My ink dauber was gone. Just gone, I tell you. Gone. Still have not found it. It wasn't under nothing. It's not around. I don't know where that ink dauber went to. It's just gone, I tell you. We have swept the floor. I have cleaned up, picked up, moved stuff. I have no clue where it went to. It's just gone. Don't judge her. She just got problems right now. You know, you don't know what their life together was like, and now she, it's gone. Grief's terrible, and family grieving is even worse. Yeah, and some people are just difficult. Hey, Christina. Hey, Colleen. Let's see. Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Elisa. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to vent. It's just the end of the day. Remember, little grace, little love. But sometimes you just have to go outside and scream. You know, sometimes you just have to say, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel, Lord. Take the wheel for Pam. Sometimes you have to say, Lord, take the wheel before I take the throat. So I get it too. I've been there and done that. Okay. No, ain't nobody trying to straighten you out. It's all good. It's your bag of chips. We just here to love you through it. Okay. Dana stencils. I just had them. I am sick and tired of this mess. I put stuff up like a crazy woman. You hear me? Cannot find nothing when I got. Let me show you what I got. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. I got this one. Hot diggity dig gum down. Yes, I said a bag of chips, baby. It's your bag of chips. You ain't never heard that expression. It's your bag of chips. Cause you don't share chips around here. You hadn't. Oh my gosh. Well, normal people, not me. Get a little bag of chips. The serving size, normal person size bag of chips. Me, I get the big family bag. That's my bag of chips. But anyway, so that's your bag of chips. So that's your business, your bag of chips. That's yours, what you doing. Nobody really normally shares their little bitty bag of chips. They keep it all to themselves. So that's your bag of chips, your flavor, your Kool-Aid, your business. We just here to love you while you enjoying it. That's all. But I love you. Okay, so he's just hot dog good. Okay, so we set him over here. And then I got this one from Dana. Another this one. How you know one of them? Okay, and then got that one. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna have to be real careful on this. But personally, it's okay if that breaks off. We just kind of worried about the knees up. All right. I could go for some good chips too. I could. And the other night we was talking about on the 4th and stuff and talking about nachos. I could go for some good nachos with some cheese and jalapenos. Oh my gosh. Or I could go to the Mexican restaurant and get some of their sauce. I like the tomatillo sauce, but only from one restaurant. The other one around here don't know how to cook it. I'm sorry. I love you, honey. He works at the other place. I love you, baby, but your place cannot fix tomatillo sauce. Okay. And then this one. And then I got this one. Then I got this one. I told her I didn't care. I didn't care. I could hold it and I could, put a little thing if it fell off. I didn't care. Got that one. Ain't that pretty? And then I need to put that one in the thing by itself in case that comes off, I'll have it. And then I got this one. I use this tonight at Becca's. So I'm going to put this one and this by itself. There we go. And that one she said might come off too. It'll be all right. There we go. So I keep that one in that sleeve by itself, and I'll put these in here because I want to keep all my Dana stamps together. Whoop. I need to put some papers between them. Let's see if I had. Don't have to vacate some out of these other bags. Let's vacate this and have this bag, and we'll put this one in this bag here. There we go. That's on that side, and that's on that side. We'll set that right down here. Okay. So, doesn't that sound good? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I got hungry too. I hadn't ate. Aren't those stencils wonderful? They are. And I have to do, I got to get my Cricut out because I've got to make, we're doing a Mission Impossible theme for our communication board. So I've got to make the little black film strip looking things to go as the border on the board. Oh, he's in the kitchen. I've got to make that and print that out on the Cricut and cut that out, and then I've got a couple other things that I've got to try to make to go on our communication board. So that's one thing I need to do. So I got that, and then I pulled me out some stamps because I had planned to be working on the stuff today. That was the plan. I took an Angie nap. Angie defined an Angie nap for me, so I took an Angie nap earlier. So I got to get on the ball and get some stuff done. And I have my Texas stuff. I need to make another Texas journal, so I got to make my Texas journal. And I have so much stuff. Oh, here it is. That I want to do it in the Bubbatini. I think they do it in a Bubbatini. And it's so much stuff, I think we need to take it apart and put it back together because it's so much stuff. So we'll make it this size, and we'll take this apart, and we'll use the papers for our background. Oh, thank you. They were. That was from Hazy, and I had copied it. I got to put it in the thank you. Wait a minute. Let me write this down right now, because y'all know how I am with my pet peeve about credit stuff. I was very much inspired, and she has really, truly inspired me because I don't know. Well, I tell you why. I do know. That's a lie. Miss Beth and Di have been working on me because I got this problem when it comes to me trying to do my art and stuff. And, my sister is a professional artist. I love you, sissy, and it's not your fault, baby. My sister is a professional artist, and she can just paint, and just, and boom, there it is. And mine looks like a drunk kindergartner did it. So my brain keeps telling me that, and I have a hard time. But her style, y'all have seen, I put all her stuff. I love my sister tremendously. She's my baby sister too. Her style, I put all her stuff in my journals. But her style is completely different from mine. Even if I was, we would be entirely two different styles. But my brain still, that negative thinking, stinking stuff. Anyway. But I don't know. They've been working on me. And then I came across Miss Hazy Crazy Arts. and it just like clicked. And I was like, oh, that's kind of easy. I can do that. That's what I like to do. And so I was working along with her. And then I started hearing Diane's sarcasm and Miss Beth's romper room positivity. You know, I love Miss Beth in my romper room. And it just kind of clicked. So she's, you know, and then she's done some other things that's really inspired me. Put Hazy's link last night. Okay. So I subbed her. I'm a new subby too, where I found her. And then I found some lady today, and I subbed to her, and she, a sarcastic grumpy room. Well, you know, die. Um, I subbed to a new lady today, and she had this watercolor book, and I put it in Miss Beth's. Oh, let's see if this thing's working tonight. Nope. It should have been playing loud if it was working. I don't know why it's not working. It worked that one time, and then it hasn't worked again. But it was watercolor The Easy Way Flowers by Sarah Burson or Breeson. Can't remember. I got it off of Amazon, but she was using that book to do the a watercolor flower a day, because apparently this month is National Watercolor Month, and so she was celebrating it by doing one watercolor flower a day. So I went and got the book. It comes in Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. So I can't wait for it to come in. She had it, and I really like the way it looked. So I'm gonna get that so I can play along with her and do a watercolor a day. And then I had to like enable Miss Beth. I had to bring somebody else on the train wagon with me. I couldn't do it by myself. All right, this is going to be thick. I'm just trying to make sure I got all this out. So we're going to reinforce this. I'm going to reinforce this inside with some duct tape, since I took it out, broke it apart, and all that good business. I'm throwing tape at you. Put that on there. Let me cut this right here. Hey, Marty. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, Cindy. Last night. I did them last night. Miss Beth did some tonight. Girl, they're real easy. It's the easiest thing. So you know if I can do them. Okay. And she did some flowers. Let's see, I took a picture so I go back and watch the video because y'all know I do that. Oh crap. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. I took a photo. Oh, y'all look at my baby. Look, he got all his curly, pretty hair cut off. Look at him. Oh, poor baby. See, there she is. Hazy Crazy Arts. And Arts has a Z on it. Y'all see that? There. Hazy Crazy Arts. And this one is how to create DIY painted mini flowers. And there's the flowers. And she was showing those, and those were so, let me turn it this way. Those were so cute. But I took a picture of it so I go back and watch it. And then she did this one. I was going to go back and do it. It was 1 month ago because I'm going back and watching some of her old ones. Hazy Crazy Arts did mixed media flowers and a special, very useful tip. Did you know it? And that's when she made that, was making those kinds. They're all mixed. She does mixed medias on everything. Like she puts them all together. So I wanted to watch those 2 videos tonight. So I had to take a picture so I remember which 2 it was. Okay. So we got that reinforced on that. Now I'm not going to do the back outside until we get everything put in. I get it sewed back in, and then I'll reinforce the outside. So, and then when I refolded this back, I do know and I do see that this is like this, but it ain't going to matter. By the time we get through, it's going to be jacked up. So it's going to be okay. It's going to be completely gator mouth, I'm sure. All right. And I want to put this one in. And we did this one somewhere on for a different one, but I'm going to take it out because I like this one. That makes me think of my Texas lady. So I'm going to put that over there. Well, I want to put this one in here. So I'll lay this in here on one of these pages. That was just too funny. So y'all tell me, how have y'all been doing today and what have y'all been up to? And how has it been tonight though? I mean today. It's been doing okay? The Arts has a Z on it. It's ARTZ. I gotta find my keyboard. See, I knocked my button off of it. And I don't know where the button went to. It's not up in here. It's shot somewhere. See, it's like disappeared. There's a back on that hole that's here it is. I found it. See, I was supposed to blame the ghost again. I'm supposed to have to vacate them. They keep stealing my stuff. I might have tore it up though. So it might not work, period. Okay, if I knock myself off, I'll come back. Okay. There we go. Oh, bless this keyboard. Y'all, it's been through some stuff. It has been through some stuff. Organizing art stuff all day. Oh my God, I hope you can find your stuff. Yeah, I shopped at Lindsay's a little bit this morning too. Not too much though. Then I had to leave. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I like her. I'm liking her so far, Cindy. I don't know what I did. Oh, here it is. Okay. Put this up. This is my pioneer woman. Ain't it so pretty? Okay, put that up. That's about the only one I've been able to keep. All right. Oh, let me get my Texas draw out. All right, I got all my stuff together just like I want to put it on my book. Now, let me see. I want to put some of that on here, and I want to put that on there. Because, I also have this trunk book. I need to finish putting this trunk book together. I really do. I need to put that trunk book together. It's got pretty stuff to go into it. But I wanted to put like what he did his first 100 days in office and put in about the election and everything. And I wanted the real stuff. I didn't want none of this pansy stuff. I want the real stuff. I want the stuff the Trump haters be trying to tell us is going on. Well, we got a lot to put in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is going to be so fun. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. I'm probably going to be playing all night. Okay, and then I thought I already put it together, but I'm going to have to look and see. I need to put these in alphabetical order so I won't be having this trouble when I get to try and look for stuff. But that would take some time, and apparently I ain't got time to take time. I guess I did one day. They're in alphabetical order. See, I do good stuff and don't even remember I did it. It is, Elisa. It is tomorrow with Dawn. But I got so much stuff that I'm gonna make a whole book. I'm not just doing the Texas stuff. I'm making a whole book, like one of these Bubbatini books. So we need a good Texas name for it. I'm gonna leave that job up to you. Hey, Dawn. Uh, did you see? You just got in, didn't you? Okay. Well, I got that nurse's kit that you sent me, so I was blaming you for me working on it all day. You got blamed. Okay, sweetie. I love you. Uh-huh. I worked on it all day. I did. Yeah. Oh, look at that, y'all. Uh-huh. So I blamed you for it, but I went and got it. Texas and Tennessee, good money. I did. I got the nurse's stamp, and I got it in, and I got it up there. You know, I had it that night. Was going to show it that night. I showed it on the next live when I found it. Okay, I want this part. I want to keep it all. By God, but I can't. Okay, because I want to go on the inside, but I want the bull. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to collage this, y'all, because I want this part, and I want this part. So we're gonna have to collage this bad boy. Yes, we are. We're just gonna take a deep breath. Yep, tomorrow is Texas. And thank you so much, Elisa. I love that nurse's stamp. I love it so much. Gonna use it in my nurse's book. Did you see the nurse's book I started making? But I kind of messed it up because I didn't set it up right to dry. So I got to go back and redo some of the pages. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, I'm kind of nervous. You know what? Let me get this ruler because I want to do it a certain way. I want to get this dude's hand. I want to get it like. Like that. Okay. Then I got to take it like this. Okay, and then I gotta take it like now. All right, save my bowl. Okay. Woohoo! All right. That wasn't too bad. I was kind of scared. I was a little scared, I ain't gonna lie. You missed some things from Texas? Oh my God. Okay, well, okay. I gotta make me one like that, decorate me one, use those, but I'm not gonna do a brown patron bag for mine. I'm gonna make a journal for mine and put some papers in it, some ledger papers. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do mine up. Oh my God, that's terrible. Say. All right, let's see. Let's audition this before I get happy trying to glue this down. All right, I want to put that there. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna have to cut him out. I'm gonna have to fussy cut him. I'm saving this bull by golly. He's going right there with that cowboy. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I'm not reading that one out loud. Oh my goodness. Oh, this bull, he looks rough. They had a Texas long bull. Oh, what was his name? You know, he was the one that, I think behind him, you didn't want to pull him to ride him. All right, I can put this down here. I want him stomping and carrying out. There we go. I think I'll just cut him out this way. Yeah. I'll cut it out down to his feet. Oh, what was his name? He was a They had Mammy Jammy Bull. I think he was a Longhorn too. I'll do his back leg off. I'm liking that. I think I'm with this part here off. I'm going to do it right here to his hoof. Y'all, I've been hoarding this. I've been a little nervous about doing it. So y'all don't let me back down on nothing now, because I've been a little nervous about doing this. So y'all, I think I want to put this one because it's got the faded out part, the glaring part. Like that, and then the bull, right, and then I'll put it like that. That's good. I'm not looking up at chat. I'm sure chat talking. There we go. I like that. So I got all the no. Dadgummit. Can't cut the flag off. That's like against the law. I will extend this book. Okay. Get my bull. There we go. Looks like that cowboy's reaching over to get him. There we go. Put it like that, and then bring this down. Wait. I'm gonna have to get a bigger piece. Oh, this piece down here worked out good because it's got the railing on it. Bushwhacker? No, bow. What is that? How you pronounce that? Babocious? That looks like it. Hey, Bonbon. Yeah, it is hot as Hades. They're over here by us. It gets hot. Let's see. There. Oh, that's almost perfect. Let's glue that down right now. Regardless. All right, let me hold that there. Let's put a line here. Right there. That is almost perfect. Okay. Yeah, I did. Oh, that is almost perfect. Oh, Lord, I got to go do some testing this week. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a good girl. All right. And that works good right there. I'm liking that. And I got my vintage photo out for this. Oh, I'm liking that. Hot dog, if that ain't pretty. So, should we call this one Bevo or Bobalicious, or what should we call this book? Bushwhacker, Humdinger? What should we call it? Something's gonna make. I want him to stand out. He looks dangerous. He looks dangerous. Oh yes, I'm liking. I love it when the plan comes together. Yeah, buddy. put that right there. Like that right there. All right, let me hold that. Oh crap, I want to use fabric tack in this book. I'm gonna have to go get some. All right. Oh, that's good. Woo! That's making me happy. That's looking right good, ain't it? Now let me cut this off the side here. I'm gonna trim that up. There we go. How much is his leg? Okay, that's all right. I think that's okay because it's kicking up the storm. Okay. All right. Let's glue her. Let's glue her. Y'all ready? Yeah, hot is hot. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be nowhere down here in the south with especially down south. No big heat. I mean, no air conditioner. Then we have our little old ladies and gentlemen who just will not turn that AC on. And they wind up in the ER with a heat stroke. And I'm like, baby, your family gave you the AC to turn it on. My great grandma was the same way. We would have to go cut it on and fuss at her. She just wouldn't cut the thing on. Sometimes she'd get downright mad at you. Tell you how long she had lived her life without air conditioner. My grandma, it ain't like it used to be. Of course, she didn't believe in all that global warming stuff either. She used to say it always been that hot. Bunch of bull. All right. I'm going to turn this upside down so I can get it lined up on the top. Got a little wiggle room. There we go. We got everything lined up. There. And that should be it. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. There we go. Whew. I was nervous, y'all. I was nervous. I really was. I ain't gonna lie about it. I had one shot bread. Took a long time, but I was scared, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. All right. Got glue boogers. Yuck. That's a big honky glue booger. Take it that way. Make sure I get it all glued in every which way. All right. Now, let's trim it up. Here we go again. We get the good scissors. You know, the ones I hadn't tried to cut metal with. Woohoo! You've never been to the rodeo? Hey, Debbie. Yeah, it is terrible. I haven't been to the rodeo since I was little. I was trying to think when the last time I did go to the rodeo. I'll be through in just a minute. I gotta hold this up here to my eyeballs with the light behind it so I can make sure I'm cutting the right stuff. Y'all ever get nervous about doing stuff, or do you just go at it and think, well, it's only paper, the heck with it? Do y'all ever get nervous about stuff like that? Oh, that looks so good. Look how he's standing out. I think I may go over him, outline him with a little brown. I think I got one of those. Distressors, that color. I think I got a vintage photo. Oh my gosh, that looks good. I'm liking it. I know. Could you hear that in her voice? She was clutching her pearls, like Marty says. She reached up and grabbed. They almost broke. I know her pearls almost broke. She clutched them so hard. That's a crying shame. Thank you. That looks good, don't it? I'm proud of it. I was really nervous. I was scared. I ain't lying. Yeah, on the very, very, very front page, I'm putting this on it just to keep it in line with all my other stuff. And I'm going to decorate these pages. But the very first page is going to be the I Am Texas one. And what I'm going to do is get some more Fabri-Tac. Hold on. But I'm going to put it down. And I got my brush out that I use for gessoing, but I done cleaned it. Well, I don't want that one. Hold on. Where's the other one? I need to go. I saw, who was it? Oh my gosh, y'all. Kathy. I think it was Kathy. Thank you, Vicky. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. It must be up higher because I can't find it. Bubba. You talking about the one for the name? Yeah. I have a family recipe for that. I need to find it. I don't know if the tornado took it when I lost all my stuff in the tornado that time some years ago, or if I still have it. And I need to find it. But and rest her soul, my grandma gone now, so I can't call her and get it again. Okay. I got just my tacky glue. And I have, because that other is just too wet. I'm not going to lie about it. It's just too wet. I'm filling up. I know you can't see, but I'm filling up my. I got it down here so I can watch it. I'm pouring my Fabri-Tac in it. There we go. All right. All right. And I wonder would this one be wide enough? But like I was saying, I think it was Kathy. Somebody was, and I can't remember exactly who, I ain't gonna lie. One of her people had told her about that spatula from the Dollar Tree. It's a silicone spatula in the kitchen section, and it works wonderful on spreading glue. Might have been the vintage lady. I don't know who it was. I really don't. I watched so many this week trying to catch up, but because I'm on catch up mode, I'm still 2 weeks behind on all my videos. Uh, I'm just 2 weeks behind from work and everything. I'm just 2 weeks behind. But anyway, she talks about how wonderful it works. And she demonstrated when she was working on something. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get me one of those. But my Dollar Tree is so jacked. I bet you when I go over there, they won't have it. And it's a common one that they're supposed to always have. You know how that works, though, right? Yeah, that's spatula at the Dollar Tree. It works great on spreading your glues. Cleans up real easy because it just pulls off like other silicone spatulas. This is the kitchen section at your Dollar Tree. And it is just I guess maybe the cake spreader one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've tried any of those. Steph, I heard about them, but I don't think I've tried them. Oh, okay. Well, Cindy, I've had that. I'm not sure what that is, but I've had that. I don't know. All that sounds good. Y'all making me hungry. Oh my God, that sounded so yummy. Oh, y'all making me hungry. All right, I gotta trim this. Oh, I think that was Tennessee. Oh well, Texas ate Tennessee. Sorry about that. All right, that's got that all cleaned up. So now, that's just like all my other books. All of them get that front cover. Then you open it up. I just think this one is for Diller. You know, it's funny. And we got good memories of that in here. So I think we need to put Bar Dealer on the back cover, because that brings good memories. We flip over on that last cover, we'll see and get some good memories. This book, I want to do I want to take everything and collage it. And the centerpiece, I want it to be a big, huge collage of everything Texas. And then, I don't know how I didn't bleed my nail. I'm going to pull down. Uh-oh, Marty's going to fuss at me. She'll get to cussing at me tonight. All right, we got to put him here and cut the top off, cause all right, I'm going to cut part of this off here. Yeah, I took the stitching out of this one. Yep, and I'm going to put it back in with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Oh, Angie, what's wrong? I hope you get to feeling better, sweetie. It was that ice cream cone you ate. It's got your tummy upset. It said you should have had ice cream with it. This is curling up. I'm going to flip it over. She's seeing you, Davy. David Crockett. All right, let's see if that was enough on the top. This side here. Okay, this guy. All right. There we go. All right, now. Oh my gosh, I hate those things. I had one, and I had it and a possum. And with the armadillo, they would just root around and carry on, and I'd had a swing right outside my front door. And I would sit on it at night after I got off work, and I just kept hearing something. I thought, Lord, what is that sound? And I got to looking around, and I looked behind me, and it was a freaking armadillo behind me. He was right behind my swing, just rooting around. He just looked at me like, this is my business. I was like, okay. If you say so. And he kind of scared me a little bit. Cause you know they got those claws, but they can really destroy your yard. Them claws are serious. They can destroy you too. Let's upside down so I can. Oh my gosh. That is cute. That is cute as a button. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Now I'm going to try not to go too grungy with this. No, it wasn't the ice cream cone. She didn't have the ice cream, Elisa. She just had the ice cream cone. Okay, I don't eat no possum. She was being good, so she just ate the ice cream cone, not the ice cream, and her stomach is rebelling against her. Said, how dare she give it ice cream cone with no ice cream? Just throwing a tantrum. Okay, almost through. I seriously think the older I get, the worse my eyeballs are getting. When that dries, I'll take the sandpaper and knock that off. All right. Oh my gosh, that's looking good. Looking good. Okay. So I got that put down. All right, this is my other thing I had that I wanted to go in this book. And I'm going to save my stamps to go in here. The decoration. Okay, and then I got this. Okay, this one on my centerpiece. On the center page, this is where I want to do. That's the center page. On the center page is where I want to do the big collage. So I want to collage everything that I've used and have for Texas here. And then like I want to put this like over top of it all where it says don't mess with Texas. Thought that would look good. And then I was just gonna put some different stuff on it. And so I want to put I want to use this section here. Of stamps. That brings a memory. And then I want to use this here as a section. I gotta put some washi tape down on that envelope because I missed the top up. I'll put some of that in there, and then this. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on Texas tonight. I'm gonna be working on Texas tomorrow. Okay. And then let's take this part here up against my eyeballs. So I'm going to cover my stamp up. right across the top. There we go. And then pull this back like that. And then pull it like this. There we go. And then close that back up. I'm going to make a tuck top. And now that gives me, and the back looks cute too. And then on the back, let me put that back in my book. On the back, I'm going to take this set and put it like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I could do this and then one of those there. Now that's going to cut my stuff up. So I'm just going to do it like this. It'll be okay. I got my stamp there. It'll be okay. Okay, I got a question, y'all. Who shops at Trader Joe's? Anybody have a Trader Joe and shop at Trader Joe's, like for your groceries on the regular? You do? Okay. Well, if you would save me some Trader Joe brown bags, the big grocery bags, I'll send you some shipping to ship them to me, because we don't have a Trader Joe's. If we have a Trader Joe's, I don't know where it's at. That means it's more than 2 hours away from me. But this woman on this YouTube, I have got to quit watching YouTube. And I do. I was just gonna tag Trader Joe and just see if I could just get some bags from him. But this woman on YouTube, bless her heart and rest it. She made her the big. Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen that one? The big brown bag journal. It is the big brown bag journal, I think is what she calls it. There we go. Yes, it is huge. Yes, she makes it out the large brown bags from Trader Joe's. Well, you know me. What did I say? I want to make one of those. So I thought, well, I'll just, get one of my friends who is in Jackson to get me some Trader Joe bags. Well, we ain't got no Trader Joe. Got no Trader Joe nowhere I know about. If we have one, I don't know about it. And I thought, well, crap. I keep seeing that thing. I guess it's the regular paper, the regular large paper bag that where they put all your groceries in, like they used to. Yeah, it has handles, but they got the cute stuff on it, and supposedly their bags are a little thicker because they still use the brown bags. I don't know. I only have one grocery store here in our town, over from us. This is my town. I don't have a grocery store, but I only have one that you can get paper. Otherwise, everybody and their mama gives you them old little thin plastic bags, and it's not like they put two. You have to ask them to double it. But anyway, she was saying, that those bags were thicker than the other bags or whatever. And, they had the handle. Plus, they got that decoration on the outside. I was trying to see. I saw something here that reminded me of this right here with this pot. Okay, I'll tell you a story. My uncle and his whole family, this is not the story, and it's a long, long time ago, and it's okay. Don't be sad about it. But my uncle and his whole family died in a car wreck. And during the funeral is when we learned about the fact that we had us, here it is, we had us another uncle. So I inherited, or I don't know what you would call it, but anyway, I got a new uncle and a cousin because he had a daughter. And my grandpa was a Mexican man, and he liked his women. So he he called, and you know we got acquainted and stuff, and we went down to Texas with him. And here's the story. Here's the story part. So, we went and did the whole thing and everything, and he had went, and we got a big pot, one of those big water jugs. And apparently when my daddy was growing up, there was a big, huge water jug that they kept the clay pots from Mexico that they kept the water in and stuff. So my daddy got one to take home because it was a good memory for him. And it's white, so you can see it. And we went to see the ranch and that kind of stuff and everything. Well, the coyote pack was coming of some sort or another like that. And they were all jumping back in the truck for us to leave. And it fell out and hit the ground. Thank goodness us kids was in the back of the truck. We wasn't in the front, so we couldn't get fussed at. The adults did that mess. But anyway, it broke. And I just remember that clay pot because it was so pretty. It was hand done and everything. And they had went and got it specially done. I think it looked like the one Daddy had. It was just so pretty. It was just so pretty. Anyway, I just remember all those little pieces laying all over the ground. And I'm thinking over a stupid dog. Well, later I learned it was a pack of stupid dogs when, they probably would have ate us up. But anyway, I was a kid. What did I know? It was just a dog. But I remember being so upset about that thing being broken all over the floor. There we go. And that was one of my trips. And I'm bringing back a memory. And now, if you see it, it'll bring back that memory for you. It was fun. I had a good time riding back that truck, meeting all my in-laws my kin folks down there in Rio Grande and Corpus, and where else did we go to? Austin, Dallas, and where else? No, it was a couple other spots. I don't remember where. Yeah, that's going to be good on the page. So we're just going to stick it on the page for now to hold it. Oh, that's going to be a key top. They'll go that way, and they'll go that way. That is cool. What is that? Is that the bag, Julie? Is that the bag? Well, all I know is, honey, that is the biggest daggum journal. And then not only her, but it's another guy, and he does like an art journal with it, and he folds it the tall way, and it is like real tall. It's like huge. I forgot what he called his bag. I forgot what he calls them. Well, if you have to pay for them, I don't do that. I need to go look. Yeah, paper straws are kind of illegal. That is just like against. That's a lot. That's a crime against humanity. Speaking of which, have y'all ever seen that game? Okay, I thought I saw, and I pulled this one out because it has, this is Austin, but it had a whole little cat. I mean, look, y'all, look how big this is. That's just Austin. It had like the whole little section, kind of, on the back of one of these. Look at this one. I want to make sure I save it. No, it wasn't this one. No. Okay, I'm good then. Okay. Because there's one of them that's got like kind of caption of the whole little mouth. Oh, I hope I didn't hit that mic too bad. I'm sorry. All right, y'all watch your ears. It's going to be some noise. Because I'm going to cut this baby in half. And this is going on a page. Austin. I got some folks down at, I don't think he lives in Austin anymore. He moved. Well, rest his heart. He's passed on now, but we got a lot of years with him and my cousin. Oh, speaking of which, her name, my cousin, her name's Bonnie. Well, her name is a Bonnie. That's what we call her, but yeah. It just dawned on me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna have to go and look and see what I might can contact. Let's see, I want the big part because I want to put this. Oh, that's upside down. It'll have Austin's name upside down. I didn't want Austin's name upside down. There we go. Okay, so on this side of the world, I like that too. That's going to be for base of collagen on the sheet. On this side, I just wanted a mouth, and I wanted like all the little street names and all that good stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to take it like this. And that'll be on one side of the page. And then that'll be on the other side of the page. Isn't that cool? And then I'm going to take it here. And there, right there. Oh, I thought I said. They are very annoying. They disintegrate. But you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just, me. But I like to keep my hold on. I like to keep my straw in my cup for a while. I don't want it falling apart on me. All right, and there's my Austin. Austin city limits. Oh, Lisa, have you ever been down to Austin city limits where they play all the music and stuff? Okay, because Southwest by Southwest. When my oldest son was growing up, every Sunday we would watch PBS, and Austin City Limits would be on there. I think on Saturday too, and that was one of the things that we used to watch together before the Lawrence Welk show, because we would have to watch the British sitcoms after that. But anyway. They would have good music playing. They always have good stuff going. You take it just a little bit higher. I like those. The silicone straws and the metal straws and stuff. But if you not super clean with those things, oh my God. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They sell you that little pipe cleaner brush for a reason. Just running hot water in them or soapy water in them does not clean them. That crap gets in that little crook and stuff or whatever, or maybe on the side of it. I don't know, but it builds up, and you have to make sure that you clean it with the straw, like scrub it. And I'm talking even if you rinse it and clean it with hot water in the dishwashing, in the thingamabob, water soap stuff like you're supposed to. It doesn't matter if you don't stick that straw in there and dig around on it. You got to dig that crap out. You really do. Cause it like, I don't know, adheres to it or something like them germs, and they start multiplying in the mold, and oh my God. Don't mess up and leave it sitting on the side of your thing for a couple of days before you decide to clean it. I may or may not have done that. I'm just saying. And I may or may have only done that once and never again. I'm just saying. It's gross. And then I know this person, and they don't ever do that. And I'm thinking, don't you know what the hello you are drinking? It makes my little nursing germ phobia thing start screaming. All right. Make sure I get that right. I'm like, no. Okay, Stephanie. Let's see. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to keep going because, actually, I done kind of got inspired and, having lots of little memories going on, firing in my head. So I'm going to keep going. If you need to go to bed, if you need to go watch somebody else, let me know if somebody else comes on because we might want to watch them. We'll do a raid or something. But I'm going to keep going until I need to go to bed. So if y'all want me to stop for a minute and read a good night story out that terrible little book, give me a page number and I'll read a good night story before I pick back up. If not, thank you for coming in, and y'all have a good night for any of those that need to leave. When you need to leave, you just drive on off and say good night and mosey on about your sweet way. And I appreciate you for spending some time with me tonight, because I know I do appreciate y'all and love y'all, and I do appreciate y'all's time, and I am mindful of y'all's time. I heard somebody say about that, no, I'm not going to bed. No, I got stuff firing on in my head that I want to do on this book and the other book. So, uh, I'm gonna be playing a while. Plus, I had that engine out like twice today. Um, but I heard somebody talking about, being respectful of other people's time and their time. And I'm thinking, I'm respectful of their time, but I get a little ADHD focused, and I get a little inspired, and I just kind of forget. I ain't gonna lie. It's just no lie. I just forget. I just get to carrying on, and I just forget because I'm used to being in a country where, you know, You got something to do, you just say bye, love you, see you later, and you leave. No hard feelings, no nothing. You know, we understand. It's like a giving situation. So sometimes I get up in that mode and I forget. You know, I think like you at my house. So when you got to go and you can't visit no more, why you just say bye, I love you, and you leave. And I'll see you the next time. So anyway, if anybody thinks that I'm not respectful of your time or whatever, I'm sorry. I am. I want you to know that. Okay, that is a cool background right there. That is a cool background. Night, Colleen. You going to bed? Because I just glanced up and saw that. Okay, sweetie. All right, Cindy. What did Brenda lose? Try to make my mouse work. It doesn't want to work. Hmm. It's easy to use a sippy cup. Hey, how you doing? Wait a minute, I know it. I know it. I always call you B and D. That's not it. It is not. Oh my God. I cannot recall. Oh, somebody help me. Giving Peter Gruff at the pearly gates. Who is at the pearly gate? Brian, that's it. You know, I'm sorry, Brian. It was, you know, that's my ex-husband's name. It's also my oldest baby's name, so I had to think about him too. I knew I'd get it. I know, yeah, I'm traveling to Texas, honey. I'm traveling there. I'm traveling there in my brain. Austin, we need to put some music on this page for Austin city limits. It has a lot of good uh, stuff there. Need to make sure I get this page done appropriately. And all these pages gonna be being out of whack. Oh, girl, my first one spelled his with a Y too, and so does my son. But you must got to think. Run, Brian. No, I'm kidding. I do. I do live in Mississippi. Now you're up there close to Oxford, ain't you? Cause Scully is over on the coast. You're up toward Oxford, aren't you? Yeah, Batesville. Okay, there we go. See, I remember you. I just couldn't get that name. Okay, that folded good. That's folded good. I'm proud of this here page too. Here's my front cover, Brian. Isn't it cool? I'm making a fat patty bubbatini. And this is a Bubber. I guess so far is the name we got. That's the inside of the front cover. And this is state book, and this is on Texas. That's the back. Turn it like that so you can see it. Now, I wanted some birds. And this is the Birds of Texas Field Guide. And it's so many in here, y'all. Now I love woodpeckers. The bird that is, y'all don't. Oh my God. Yes, Trader Joe's is a grocery store, and isn't it like it's like a big chain grocery store, and it has like the specialty stuff in it too, but it's a grocery store. All right, I don't get up there that much, even though it's kind of close to me, but yeah, I will. I like woodpeckers. And I like that one. That one is cute. I like to go on the side of the page. Elisa, what is your favorite Texas bird? Are you still hanging with me, girl? Hi, Julie. What part of Texas have you been to, Nessa? No, Elisa, you like, oh, I love hummingbirds. That is my most favorite bird in the world is a hummingbird. Bird in the world. Yeah, bird is the word. Blue jays are pretty too now, but I do love me some hummingbirds. But our little hummingbird wasn't back this year, was it? Did you see the hummingbird this year? I know, but the next door neighbor did. I didn't see any either. My 4 o'clocks did not. They were trying to get strangled out by that. Yeah. We gotta remember to keep that cut back. I don't want to lose. Those are grandma's. Yeah, they used to come for the 4 o'clocks, but I hadn't seen it. I didn't even see it over there at hers. I was trying to see if they had a hummingbird in there, but I have some pretty hummingbird stickers. There is a red-bellied woodpecker. $3.17 it says. Oh, these are pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are pretty. A red-throated hummingbird. And a black chin hummingbird. The female looks prettier than the male. The ruby-breasted ones. They are so pretty. Oh, Julie, let me show you. I don't know if you was in. Let me show you because it's a little thing. This is what I did, and I did. I don't know if you were in here or not, but I dyed your flowers that I got from you, the paper ones, and these were the black ones. And I dyed it with some teal. Oh, look how it made that black pop and shine. That's all I did was just dip it in my ink. And then that's got a little blue on it. And this are the white ones like this. We dyed them with some yellow and blue. And then the teal ones and the pink ones, that's the teal ones we dyed with the blue. It made that teal pop out. And then it made kind of a purple color with the pink ones. Those were the pink ones. These little pink ones here. Now tell me these are not the ones that you said you couldn't get anymore, right? These, you have plenty of these, don't you? Right. But that's so cute. The little kitty sleeping. That's going in front of Mama's journal. She's going to love it. I'm putting the other flowers around it after I leave it down. Oh, good. Okay. Y'all, she got plenty for now. I don't know if I like that for now word, but she got plenty for now. I might have to stock up. All right, I think I want this one because I bent it so I could know because I want music on that one. So I want the birds on this one. So I'm not gonna fussy cut tonight in front of y'all, but anyway, I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna cut around that one so just you see the map, just the bird with the thing. And then I'm gonna fussy cut around this and put this one up like this. And then I want the woodpecker here because I like the woodpecker too. Elisa sent it to me. It came from Austin, Texas. I think it was Austin. Yeah, Austin. Okay. Because there's never plenty of them. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I probably am covering. Am I covering up 6th Street? Let's see. Here's Austin here. And there's the airport boulevard. That's 24th Street, 35th Street, 45th Street. Oh, y'all making me read these things. Here. Oh, Lord. I need to get out my husband. Oh, my God. Did I show y'all that magnifying glass? He did. Did Friends Across the Miles? Did I show y'all? Did I show y'all that magnifying glass? I don't even know where I put it now, which is a good thing. I need to find out where I put it so I can use it. That thing was that big around, came out the lens of a projector. I wanted to ask him what was he trying to tell me. Here it is, right on top so I could get to it. Let me show you. Can't believe I hadn't showed y'all this. I was kind of offended. I really was. Just a little bit. But then when he said that way he could use it. Look at that. Boy, y'all can see that now, can't you? He's like, honey, I got this. It works. It can work as a cool magnifying glass. I was like, okay. He handed it to me. I was like, oh my God, look how thick it is. It is the lens out of an old projector. I was like, oh my God. But it works good. I can hold it right here. And I mean, I can see some detail of some stuff. Boy, I can see Perry Street right there. That writing so big. I can barely read it right there. It's like I gotta have a projector lens to see it. I mean, I really did get. I was just to get toe up, ticked at him until he included himself in on that little paragraph. What happened? It ran in front of me, and my sister had to pick me up. What happened? Oh, well, I was trying to think what in the world of lace and stuff would be considered a pink elephant. I was thinking, like the pink elephant, and I was thinking, what would the lace people call that? My brain was just really trying to figure that out. My nursing brain says, honey, you had just a little bit too much morphine. How is your respirations going? We don't want to depress those respirations to the fact we're needing some Narcan and some CPR. But when you're flying high enough to see a pink elephant, by God, you's flying good, girl. Wait a minute, what color of pink was it? Was it a pretty pink elephant? Or was it one of them scary Pepto-Bismol pink elephants? I imagine you was trying to pet it. If I saw the dang gum pink elephant, I'd be trying to pet it too. Yeah, bubble gum or hot pink. What kind of was it? Was it the Pepto Bismol bubblegum pink or was it the pretty pink? It can be a pretty light pink elephant as long as it was the pretty pink color. All right, red belly, 51. 51. This is the one I want on the side. I think that would look good right there on the side. Let's see. I don't know, that hairy woodpecker. I don't know if I want a hairy pecker though. No hairy pecker. Look, a black Phoebe. I don't know. I could cut that down right there. That would be easy to fussy cut, but take up too much of that one. I think I'm going to do this one because I can cut just a slither there. There we go. And that way, see, I can cut just a slither off and then just the bird and all that will show. So all those will show. So we're going to fussy cut that and put that on there on that page. And then my other two hummingbirds, they're going on the Big Daddy Collage page. Let me put this here with my Don't Mess with Texas. Okay, there we go. Oh, and my stamps, they're going on the collage page. Let me put those there. That's my note I need to put in my journal. That needs to go in my journal. Okay. Oh, that's moved over. Okay. You're okay now. Later, you won't be. Okay. Well, don't get to add my invoice while you're seeing pink elephants unless the pink elephant tells you to give me a big old huge discount. And you listen to that pink elephant. Oh no. Oh, that is terrible. Well, Lisa Frank could only understand. or or people who have been on morphine and seen them, they might could understand too. Oh goodness. And it's just and it can build up on you too in a heartbeat. You have to be careful with that though. All right, where was I? Oh, okay, I got this. I got this because when I think of liberty, I don't know why. I just always think of Texas. So I want to use some of this on it. And I want to use this on it. That's going to be that cute. Okay, so let's got those two pages. This one is going to be the music page, and I hadn't quite figured out what I'm going to do with that. And so then we get to the next page. I have to put this one on here this way. Pink dolphins are on Emma. They are called Pinky, and it's known to be spotted. No, are you pulling our legs? Seriously? Oh, okay. I thought I had put that on notification off. Let me go down here. I keep hitting that do not disturb. I guess the hours come up or something. Well, it says, let me cut it off, cut it back on. There we go. Now. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda says it, then all right. Y'all not, I think y'all ain't pulling my leg. I do think I remember hearing that though, because I also thought they were pulling my leg. All right, now on this one here, I want to do some painting. See, by the time we get through, we're going to have to extend this cover this way. Because, see, it's going to stick out. I already know it's going to be jaggedy, but it's going to be okay. That's how we're going to roll with it. I can always reinforce it. All right. Okay, everybody run Google and go run Google and see a pink dolphin. So you can say you was at JuJu's and saw pink dolphins. Oops, that's the wrong one. I don't need that one. I need the one I was going to use first of all, right there. About them. Oh, look, my sister. I remember her being tiny, and she was in the hospital and she was sick. I don't know if it was her foot we had her. I don't know. It was something. Anyway, so they gave her, some Tylenol with some codeine in it or cough syrup with codeine. Somehow or another, she wound up having. Oh, this is the that color brush that they part the hair with. The beauticians use it. They'll part your hair and then they'll color your roots with it. That's what this is. And it does great on the gel on. Let's see who told me about this. It's Color Track. It's the one I got, but you can get any of them. It ain't nothing special from what they were saying. But now, who gave me this tip? I cannot remember. I don't know if it was Darcy, if it was Devion, Jackie. I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was. But they had it used and was talking about it. It does really great on the gel plate too, because it does those. See the little wispies? It does great at making those wispies. Plus it whatchamacallit, covers good. Oh, I gotta get up and knock my chair down. I'm gonna have to get. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. But it's been a while. But I remember crossing over the San Padre Island Bridge. And it was my very first time. That bridge is long. The longest bridge I've ever been over has been the Mississippi River Bridge. But anyway, I remember crossing over, and I remember seeing those people out there fishing. Oh, girl. No, this was like damn cheap. $106.50. Like any of them. It don't have to be color tracks. It can be any of them. Are your root covers at your stores that expensive? Like, do y'all not have those beauty shop stores there? Where they sell all the beauty products? Probably from China. What about Temu? They should have some in Temu. Check it. Temu's cheaper for you and you can get it better there, can't you? It's just a root brush. But anyhow, they were up to their thighs and then up to their waist fishing halfway while I was halfway across this bridge. And no, yeah, well, no, most of them, are the Indian stores, or maybe that's just here. Okay, never mind. What are we talking about? I'm talking about the beauty shops. Okay.
I thought you were talking about the stores and hotels. Remember we drove up to Carolinas and stayed and all
No, I'm talking about San Padre Island. That the bridge going across. I know you would know. We didn't know each other then. I was little.
What bridge?
San Padre Island.
What are you doing down there?
visiting my folks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I still don't believe that shit right.
You don't believe that's right? Well, I'm sorry for you.
Solid white red breakfast.
Well, then you might want to talk to my mama and see if we belong to the milkman then.
I guess so. Y'all so
Mama, you in here? If you watching, you need to talk to Chris because he believes we belong to the milkman.
I did not say that.
He doesn't believe we have any Mexican heritage in us from our daddy, so we must be the milkmans.
Y'all, if you got any, you got 1% of.
No, we got it. You can see it from my thighs and we got it in my ears, in my high cheekbones, and my heart-shaped baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ha 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 ha.
I can see now.
But
No,
it is the Irish. It ate the Mexican up. I told you them Irishes are bad. They bad.
Talk about my peoples.
Don't talk about your peoples. Well, they my peoples too.
German Irish.
You German Irish.
German Irish and Scottish.
I'm Scottish. Yeah, I got Scottish in me.
I thought I had Indian in me forever, but I don't.
I got one clan that came over from Scotland, the other one's from Ireland. Apparently, they didn't get along because my folks' people didn't talk. I'm not looking up at chat, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. The van came in, got me all discombobulated and all toe up upset. I cannot help it if the Irish ate up the Mexicans. That's how come I don't mess with no Irish. They bad. They are Billy bad. Billy bad if it can eat up some Mexican. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to mess with them. And what is the Irish? It's the Irish. What is it? Because I don't want to sound too stupid, but I am kind of on that situation. It is when no, you know, it was the resistance or whatever it was called. You know what they were called? I don't know. That's how come you don't mess with them. I mean, you know, if they'll eat up that Mexican, which you know is like the Mexican mafia kind of stuff.
How much the IRA?
Yeah, the IRA kind of stuff. Yeah, See, you ain't gonna mess with no Irish like that because you know, no. Yeah, If the Irish in me will eat the Mexican up to the fact that I look like this and can't tan, I am not messing with no Irish. No, they really bad. It's in the DNA. So before hubby came and got me, in my brain, I haven't taken my ADD medicine day in case y'all can't tell. The ERA, IRA, the EPA, the NOCP, all them, yeah. I haven't taken it today, and I'm in rare form, and I've had some sugar, a whole bag of Reese's Pieces chocolate miniatures. So I do apologize. My brain is firing off, and it's going faster than my mouth can keep up, and faster than the brain itself can keep up. And I've got 18 different thoughts, and I cannot finish one of them before I have to keep and track back and go back over. And I do apologize. I have a lot going on. But this is what you cut my light off. Somebody cut it off on me. Well, turn it back on for me. This is what it looked like when I was crossing the bridge. So that's what I was trying to mimic. That's what the whole hour conversation was for me to tell you. But seriously, don't mess with the Irish. I don't think they play too well. Let's not mess with them. That's how come you don't hear nothing going on about them. They take care of business, move on, don't even worry about it. I mean, they sing Old Danny Boy for a reason. I need my great grandma, my great grandma, yeah, my great grandma, my great great grandma. They came over from they came through Ellis Island. So I think that's how come the Irish and stuff eats up the Mexicans. My mama has, my daddy's just half, and my mama I think is a lot more because so did her daddy's folks way back when and stuff. So it's closer. They were more like 100. They were half and half, but they were half and half of the other folks. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then when that dries, I'm going to go back in and put my cresting, my white cresting on it. Because in one of those books, I think was, and I'm hoping I'm recalling right, especially I'm doing this page, but if not, we'll find something. Because I know there is one because I visited when I was there. But I thought in some of those books was the aquarium. So I wanted to do some surreal collage with the aquarium stuff. And I wanted to do it on this. But that's how I remember, because it went from this color, the light blue, pretty color, light kind of stuff. It went from that color down into where it had patches of like deep blue. And I thought, man, that water is deep. Look how deep and blue and pretty it is. And there'd be people out there in the middle of it standing with the water up like to their waist. And you'd be like 2 miles down the bridge. It was crazy thing I ever seen. So I was a little kid. Is seeing all that. My jaw was on the damn ground because I had never left the back 40 until that time. I was like, wow, man. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at this. All right. That is terrible. It is taking me a blooming. I'm going to have to let y'all go. I'm just keeping everybody awake. I guess not since, it's not like I got my front door locked. So I guess I can keep thinking, forget, that ain't right. But don't get high off the smell of that alcohol. Did everybody see Becca's thing tonight? You won't believe it. If you didn't see it, even if you saw it, I don't know how y'all believed it. I did a bright page. A bright page. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I was in the middle of, Debbie, I was in the middle of a deadgum long bridge that I have never seen before in my whole entire life. And that water looked deep to me. And then all of a sudden, this little boondock kid sees this man out there in the middle of it, fishing with waders on up to his chest. And I was just in awe. I didn't know to be scared because I was driving over this big long bridge. And when you were a kid, you know how big that bridge is, right? So you can imagine how big it looked like to a little old kid. It looked huge. Well, girl, you should see it. I'm going to show it to you. It's bright. I can't believe I did all these bright colors. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that. don't know political stuff or nothing, but I am 53 years old, and it's been the Gulf of Mexico. It's just, it's just gonna be hard. It's like African American and black. I was beating my head, and you got terribly, terribly beat if you didn't call them blacks. And now it's African American, and when you beat somebody in the head, it's hard, y'all. I'm old. It's hard. So in my day, that was acceptable. That was actually demanded in my day. So when I can't catch up to your day, don't get upset with me. I don't mean nothing by it. Okay, the cat. I'm not asking the kitty cat to choose another prompt. It didn't choose the prompts I wanted. So there you go. That's why we can all agree to disagree. That's what makes America great. I can close this now. It's dry. Um, yeah, it's bright. Can you believe I did bright? Can you believe I did bright? But that's what, everybody should be able to say their beliefs, values, and opinions. Remember, opinions like buttholes. Everybody got one. Some stink, some don't. Everybody thinks theirs don't. But we should be able to have a conversation with it as adults, and show grace for each other, and agree to disagree, and then see the value in the other one's opinion. Because it doesn't matter if I'm as back 40 as Bubba with no teeth hanging out his mouth, who's his own grandpa. It don't matter. My opinion is just as valid, and my beliefs are just as valid as the most smartest man in the world. They just are. Because those are his opinions and his thoughts and his beliefs and his values. And we have to meet him where he's at. We don't have to agree with him. We don't have to change our beliefs and value unless he just so happens to be right. Then we might want to look at that situation. But if he ain't, we can say, okay, we agree to disagree on the subject. But I understand where you're coming from and what you believe. And we love each other, and we just carry on. Because that's what makes the world go round. And when we die, and we see Jesus, and he says Bubba was right, then we know Bubba with the missing teeth was right. You need a cowboy. What cowboy you need? A live breathing cowboy? Or a standing cowboy? A Rex cowboy? What cowboy you need, Miss Lisa? A stencil cowboy. Which one? She got a whole bunch. The kneeling one, he's hot. For a stencil, you know what I mean. I had to watch how I say, y'all already accused me of rubbing the bellies of the cowboys. I need me I still got to call the Marlboro people. There is a mosquito. Doggone, it was big. Ooh, Lord, it's big as a fly. They change up mosquito spray they spraying around here too. It's kind of helped. Some of them, they're not as bad as they were before, but I think that's part that's got us all messed up around here with our sinuses. It's kind of scary. I'm trying to be all fancy and do this in different colors. It is. You right, Dawn. It is. I just love you. Agree with you to disagree. To let you know that your point has value. Because everybody has value. Everybody's beliefs and opinions have value. And then if it's wrong, you talk to Jesus about that. Because Lord knows I don't know if I'm right or wrong half the time either myself. And I'm not going to judge you. Because when I get to heaven, I'm going to have to talk to Jesus about what I do enough. I do not want to have to answer to him for judging you about what you did that was your own bag of chips and Kool-Aid. That's all I'm saying. People need to understand. Because you will be judged for judging other folks. So you judge somebody and don't show them grace, and you continue to do that with a mindful heart, and well, you see whatever your higher power is, you want to talk to them about that. Because that's in all the higher power stuff. All of them. I don't care what religion you are. Look at them. That golden rule and that judge and stuff is in all of them. Even wicked folks is in all of them. This I know to be true. Ask Cindy. She studied religion. She can tell you it's in all of them. You think I'm going to make it with this? Girl, I want chips too. I've been wanting nachos. I thought if I hollered loud enough, Chris could want some. They'd want to go town and get some nachos. But it's almost morning time now, and ain't nobody want no nachos but me. The sun's gonna come up and go down again, and I'm still gonna be the only one wanting nachos. Shoot. Something's happened. I've done moved this desk back. I done done something. I can't reach nothing. I used to stretch like that and get everything. Now I can't. I think when I bent over upside down under my desk and the world flipped like 50 times and I almost landed on the floor, but I couldn't tell which was the floor and which was the chair and which was the sky and the ceiling and all that business. I think I must have pushed my desk around. Because I was holding on to it for dear life, let me tell you. I'm going to have to take them sinus pills and get these fluids cleared up, I believe. You don't like cheese? Oh, wait, what? Who's pregnant? I didn't take a screenshot. Bonnie, take a screenshot and send it to me. What we looking up? Is Bonnie still here? Oh, okay. I will Google it and look. Never mind, I found it. She said Google some cowboy calendar and click on the images, and I don't know. Is that a situation in which the popo gonna be coming to my house looking for me? Is it the porn police? Oh Lord, I'll never forget that day I Googled the White House. Don't Google the White House and click on the whitehouse.com if that site's still up, please. It was a long time ago, but it just, oh my God, it traumatized me so I'll never forget it. Oh, will not forget it. I don't think my little baby will either, bless his heart. Oh, I couldn't get that Dell computer to click off fast enough. Some raunchy porn. And he was in first grade. Might have been K5 or first grade. We were having to Google the White House. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was a traumatic experience. Don't rub too many holes in my screen. Oh my God. I like those jaw rolls. I think that's kind of, I've had lamb chop, I think, once. Make sure the guys. Oh, wow. Thank you. Don't mention poor Vicky and make comments about clothes and dancing. You'll get kicked out. Okay, I won't. Look, y'all, I have a firm belief. This I ain't political at all, and I have a firm belief that no matter who the president of the United States is, you are to support your president because he is your president of the United States of America. Because according to what we're taught in school and how it is and everything, the peoples voted him in and wanted him to be president, whether you voted and was and didn't get your way or not. So he is the president of the United States of America, and you support him. You ain't gotta like him because he's human, but you still support your president. That's my strong belief. Sometimes supporting him may mean you just sit back with your mouth shut up and pray to God that you just hurry up and either get him out of office and set him aside, or pray he don't get reelected. Do your part, become advocate if you need to, something. But you still support him. Which means I don't talk about him in public. You do it like you do at the house. You don't talk about him. I'd support him. Not talk about him. Close the doors. Me and Jesus had a conversation about what a sorry SOB is. He is all day long. But you don't do it in public. That might just be the Southern in me. You just don't do that. Because you supporting your president. A united front. United we stand, divided we fall. But that's just me and my, general beliefs. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean anything at all. So, I support all of my presidents that I have been of value of being alive, being around to support them. Some of them I don't recall their names because I choose not to. But at the time, I supported them. When I really supported them, I would call their names and even quote some things they say. That's just me. And I have never had an opportunity to meet one of them. As I say, behind closed doors, so I could just tell a few of them what some stupid little assholes they were. But, never had that opportunity. What are you saying about cornbread? They call you cornbread? What?
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Call you Mellow Yellow.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Uh
You know
huh.
the song?
I know the song.
I said they call me cornbread.
Oh, you singing they call you cornbread to the Mellow Yellow tune? They call you cornbread, all right. You do look like some cornbread.
I didn't say I did. I said they did.
Huh?
I said they look like some cornbread.
They look like some cornbread. You look like some cornbread.
What makes me look like cornbread?
What makes you look like cornbread?
Yeah,
No, cornbread looks good with butter on it.
it does.
It does.
And it's good with a lot of milk.
Goes good with a lot of stuff. It sure does. hmm It's good left over and good hot out the stove. It's good in the morning. It's good in the night. I want some nachos.
We don't have cornbread tonight.
I want some nachos.
They say they want some nachos.
I am.
There's some sour cream and
You want to go get me no nachos?
there's some sour cream chips and do you get all your beans already?
Trevor, I think, got them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Male or yeller.
Dog. Hey, dog.
Some virtual bread so you can experiment it.
And the girl from Appalachia who talks funny and they get her to say, I want to pet that dog.
Huh?
She She says, I want to pet that dog. It's a girl from Appalachia. Everybody wants to get her to talk.
Uh-huh.
And they sent in a bunch of comments saying they want to, but she said once on here, said, I want to pet that dog. Feel good to talk.
Ain't nothing wrong with saying over yonder. Huh? Oops, not wrong, maybe okay. He's got me thinking that movie on the phone. Good God, cornbread, bless his little mater butt. He told me he was going to today. Well, then you best be calling him then. Why am I doing this? I don't even like crayon coloring and stuff. What am I doing?
Pretty.
It's pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah, I got to finish it. I'm just outlining right now. Then I got to go in with the watercolors. And then the acrylic paint. And then the gel markers. But I'm sure this is boring for them. I might need to stop doing this. Don't be hollering, I'm still live. As I holler to him not to holler. What the hello? I need to get off here. Good God Almighty. Jesus, what is wrong with me? It's like I've been drinking. If Beck was on here, she'd holler I had them 40s. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I forgot I was live. I'm glad I didn't cuss him out while I did that, carrying on and hollering. We can't send people to California. If there's too much more weight over there on California, it is going to fall into the freaking ocean. It's just going to break off. That's all it is to it. Ooh, scones sounds good. I like scones. Scones is real good. I can't cook them though. I tried hard as a brick. I did something wrong. I'm just saying, I think I did something wrong. Yeah. I don't like politics. In the South, it's rude to talk about politics. Because they say there's always two things you never talk about: religion and politics. Mostly because everybody has an opinion, and it's usually very strong, and it's usually very opinionated, and it's usually very closed-minded. Because what your belief is what your belief is. And you're usually very strong and very passionate about it. If you're going to talk about political talk, you're usually very passionate about it, is what I have found. And people can be very and not saying that's bad or wrong or anything, because you could be completely right. I wouldn't know. It's not like I follow it. I don't know. I'm ignorant on the fact, and I choose to be ignorant on the fact. That's why you won't hear me get too upset about nothing, because I'm not active in it. So what right I got to say? I'm still live, just so you remember. You got we don't have any aloe vera clean anymore. So, golly, you are burnt. I think I gave all the coconut oil to Tuki.
Well, I think it's some, not coconut oil, yeah. Shells. Right there on the top.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, you cooked.
Oh.
We're not do that in black. I'm gonna do that in a dark green.
So coconut oil.
Oh, he was a baker. So did he? So is that where you learned how to cook your stones and stuff? Scones, I mean. What's that yellow? Yeller. I need some yeller. Hello. Ooh, I sound like my deer. I need some yeller. Ooh, y'all like my deer. Y'all seen them Tyler Perry movies? Oh, I love me some my deer. I know me a couple of my deers. When I get my deer's age, I want to be a my deer. Let me tell you. I do. I do. I do. I do. I want to be a my deer. I don't know about that. I take some cornmeal and some butter, some lard. A little bit of flour, an egg, some Jiffy mix. Call it night. Jiffy mix. Jiffy mix good. You cut it with some, you know, a real recipe. Just add a Jiffy mix in. Let's see if I can't fix this goof up here. I did a big goof up right there. So I'm gonna see if I can just go around the flour like it was done that way. Lord, he's in there cussing. He done something. Probably out fishing all them hours today and burnt up. He is burnt up. Oh, sorry, Di. It's good. Jiffy mix is good. It's like some sweet cornbread. They call me cornbread. Cornbread, right? I just been talking entirely too freaking much tonight. I'm sitting here doing this, talking, reading the comments. I lose track. I'm thinking like I'm sitting here with Bonnie, sitting there talking. I might not need to let Butch publish this live. You know what I'm saying? I need to close this in right there. It's a, messed up situation with here. I did have my. I don't want to get no hate mail. I don't really care, but I don't want no hate mail. Because sometimes you don't take things the way you mean them. Isn't this cute? This is so cute. I got all up in here. I lost myself today. Hell, I might have to make a note. I cannot come on here and do this anymore unless I take my medication. I have got to be medicated. Medicated. And if I ain't medicated, I got to have a hard stop and get my butt off of here. Because I can see it now. I'm minding my own business and the Yahoo, YouTube, Google, some another kind of somebody, whoever they are, Ho-Ho's going to come knocking on my door. They're going to take me somewhere like Area 54. There's some get you some vinegar and put on it. Suck a little vinegar.
Yeah.
Go get you some vinegar. Well, you the one went out there in the sun.
I was trying to get him to get in the shade the whole damn time.
Well, you should have put something on. You're a grown man, you know that.
He kept letting the boat go straight out in the direct sun.
You're a grown man.
Oh, man. Caught my big fish for the year. That was cool.
Yeah, that's all you was thinking about, catching that biggest fish for the year. Which Cornbread did not take a picture of. Yeah, he's sunburned. Cornbread did not take a picture of. So how do we know if it was his biggest fish for the year or not? We just have him telling us. I ain't seen no video or picture. I'm just saying.
You better go lay your ass down.
Why is she doing that?
She says to go in the counter.
I don't know why. I guess she wants us to go to bed with her.
She wants somebody in the bed with her.
Yeah, she does want somebody to go get in the bed with her. She wants somebody. She said it's time for this house to shut the hell down and go to bed. People up here on the internet playing with crayons and colors and stuff like they think they're 5 years old. They need to go get in the bed. She ready to go to bed. It's time for bed. These are these DuPonts. I like them. I wish they wasn't so blooming expensive. I mean, it kind of hurts your feelings to buy a pencil that costs that much money. But good God. It's something about it. I'm just saying, there's something about buying some quality stuff now. I'm just saying. And this ain't nothing but some cheap notebook paper. And look at it. Look how good that is on cheap notebook paper. I'm just saying. Is this before he was your ex-husband? Or is it the reason he became your ex-husband?
What? What?
Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh. Don't worry. Don't go in yonder. You being nosy. They are reading chat just like I am. They know what I am laughing about. They probably laughing about it too. Let me buy you some suntan lotion. I think I will buy you some. Julie told me a good brand to get.
I get darker and darker and darker. I don't have to have suntan lotion.
Well, you sure are complaining about.
I just got some heat in my arms. I'm trying to get some oil on it, let it relieve it some shit. But I ain't like you. I don't burn like that.
Well, suntan lotion is not sunscreen.
Suntan. I don't need Aquanet.
You aquanet it on up
there.
there.
Like Didi does. Put baby oil on.
You put you some baby oil on it.
Cook like a piece of chicken in the sun.
Yeah, you sure are gonna cook like a piece of chicken in the sun. Hell, it's hot. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I gotta let it dry. I can't do no more. Dog, I gotta get me some more of those pencils. All right, I'm gonna put these up right here where I got my colors because I can't do any more on that page until that dries. I got some blending and other stuff to do on that page. Oh, mercy. Tell him it smells really good. He will like it. It's called Pee Me Off Man Lotion. Lather and aloe. I don't have any aloe vera plant. I think it's dead. What do you make the aloe vera and vitamin E cream out of? Do you make it out of the plant stuff or do you make it out of the gel stuff that you get? We call that, who said that, Debbie? That's what we call Mexican cornbread. Down here's when we add the corn, the cheddar cheese, and the jalapeno to the cornbread. We call that Mexican cornbread. And then there's one where you add garlic to, not garlic, you add broccoli to it. I forgot what they call that one. The plant.
They call it broccoli.
That's what y'all call it too? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that does sound like a really good mix. But what vitamin E do you use? Ginger said take a cold bath. It'll pull out that heat.
Hot bath pulls the heat out.
Hot bath pulls the heat out, he says.
Already done
It's
that.
night outside. No, it's day, he says.
Already done that.
You've already done that? Oh, he's already done that. Okay. Okay.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Least thing on mine.
You still whining though. Got me hollering all in their ears like I done lost my mind. Made me forget I was still alive. I need to put that. I need to wrap that up. It's not a bit of water thing. I'm gonna just take one of them off. I'll just take the top off. Put that down in it. Okay. Whew. Goodness gracious. I have done lost my brains tonight. What the hell are we thinking about all this mess? I'm just not right. I imagine people would be good about it. Yeah, he kept coming in. Okay. Oh crap. I thought I cleaned all that up. Watch the heat gun alert. Wait.
Broccoli time.
Broccoli time. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. I do not know what that is. Probably something I can't get. All right, I got that one. That was going to be just a piece of coffee dyed writing paper. All right, and then out in. Your daddy is getting on nerves. Do what? Here is your little mushroom. Take it and go away. It does nothing for me.
So funny.
I am funny. Just ask him, Nutty.
You laugh a lot. I don't know if you're funny, but you sure laugh a lot.
I sure do. I love to laugh.
Everybody does. Dang.
What are you talking?
Oh, your shit can't do that now.
Oh, it's funny to me. That's all that matters.
That's
You
all
just,
that matters.
that's all that matters. That's all that matters up in
Y'all
town. That's all. That's why I am queen and spoiled. Huh. I sure am spoiled. Ain't that right, ladies? What we want is the only thing that matters. Oh, merciful. I could do it this way. All right, y'all help me. I could do it this way and have the flag on one side and the word Texas on the other. And then on the side of this, I could have, that'll work. I could have liberty right down through here on that side. And then also on this side. Yeah, that would work good. Really? Oh my God. I do not know. Oh. Oh. Oh, I likey. Look, I like. Look at that. That's like queen. Reminds us of me being a queen. Somebody right here needs to remember that. I'm going to put this right down the middle. Is that funny? Huh? It is. Who's supposed to realize I'm the queen? Why, the king is. The king already knows. That's right. That is so right. That's how it's supposed to be, baby. Uh-huh. If you don't believe me, you just ask Queen Elizabeth when you see her. Yep. Which will be mighty soon if you keep. Oh. You know I love you. You know it. I know you can tell. I try to make sure you can tell just how much I love you. Every day, baby, every day. Huh? All right. What I thought. Oh, wait, I didn't go that far. Every day, every day.
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day.
Every day, every day.
Every day, every day.
Every day, all day.
Every day.
Every day, every day.
What show was that on? Every day?
Every day.
Huh?
Every day.
What show was it on?
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day?
That's a show I love.
Who's on 5? Okay, nobody on first.
I think they ran home.
You think they ran home? I do too. I think they ran home. They ran out the back door and forgot to close it.
We ain't got a back door.
Bolted that up. Can't have it. One way in, one way out.
Get a back door. One way in, one way out.
One way in, one way out. That's right.
Like fish.
That's right. King Cornbread. It's the king drunk. No. It would be nice
Yeah,
though.
that's chocolate.
Huh? I'm not saying that, smarty butt. That would be our FBI agent on here. She is a super agent detective with the FBI. And she got your number. She coming for you. I gave her your social security number and told her to look you up and put a warrant out for your arrest. I did. Told her she couldn't find nothing to make some up. Act like you was the other president. Huh? Do what?
Should have told you to call murder.
Murder was a rap they gave you. Yeah. I better not do that. Because you know I didn't vote it straight. Yeah. It was just so easy to find out. And then she just denied so venomously. That's what happened. So you don't do that. We might not know nothing. But we do know that one quote of thou protests too much. All right, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to put this right here because I want it right there. Up like that right there. Go down like that right there. So with a clack, clack, clack every time I move it. And then here, we're going to do some stuff. I want some liberty. Give me liberty or give me death. So I'm going to put my crayon here. Yep, I want my crayon. Look at that. There we go. Hot diggity dadgummit. Ain't that pretty? That's a pretty page. So then I'm going to put this one here, up against here, like that. Oh, that's pretty. We know it's a cowboy right here, boy. We got one too over there, and dang, I'm going to have to fussy cut him. He'd look good right there, wouldn't he? Ooh, you know what would look good there? I'm going to have to go find me one. I might have to steal one from somewhere else. Oh, like Jerry Cloud would say, Marlboro Man. Marlboro Man. I believe the Marlboro Man is from Texas. I really do believe the Marlboro Cowboy was from Texas. I don't care what nobody says, even his birth certificate. That boy was from Texas. Only a Texan look like that boy. Woo! I like the Marlboro Cowboy, if y'all hadn't noticed. I can have a whole journal with nothing but the Marlboro Cowboy in it. Yeah. We need to do one. I need to start telling all my friends to save me their Marlboro Cowboy stuff. And I need to call the Marlboro company and tell them they need to send me some so I can play with it on YouTube. Maybe they'll send me some then. Because we need to make us about 40, 50 shades of Marlboro Cowboy. That's what we need to do. We could do some surreal images with him that might actually get us arrested. If not, we ain't doing it right. That one there. Oh my God, that is stinking cute. Ain't that stinking cute? Did you print the ones I sent you, JuJu? Did you print them? Did I print the cowboys? What are we talking about? You sent me lots of stuff, girlfriend. Difference between undercovers and undercover. Why the hell would I want to do that, Bonnie? Girl, why? I want the real cowboy. Whew. Doggy, he ain't no cowboy, man. Don't take that away from me. Don't put that image in my head. Oh, look, I got a cowboy. I need something here, I think. But we'll leave that to a little bit later. But let's see what this is. Lord, she sent me a cowboy. Let me see here. Hot diggity doggone it. I got a cowboy. But I don't like that. So I do believe he needs to be running out that blue ocean like he's running on the water. So let's fussy cut that. It won't take but a second and I'll be okay. Y'all can talk about cornbread. I missed it because I asked a question and I did not look up there. So, Tyler Perry movies, yay or nay? Oh, I know, but I don't want to do that. Oh, yes, the Denim and Stars. Mm-hmm. Yep. I got the Denim and Stars. I did. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to have to print me some out. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, those would go good in here. Those would go really good in here. I was going to put them in the trunk thing another, but, they'd go really good in here. Because the Denim and Stars look good for that since Bonnie is making me do one. I need to get it done so I can say I did it. It'd be really cold. It just would be really cold. I can't tell on that leg. It would be really cool to do. It's just gonna have to look crazy because I can't. I don't know. It's just going to look crazy. Maybe stick it behind the crayon. Hold on, I got a problem. There. Hot dog. Hot diggity damn. Looky, looky. No, we supposed to be all making them together. I'm gonna make it though. I need to make it, especially since my son joined the. That's something on that. Since he joined the services, and this was the president he joined under. I need to make one. And then afterwards, I can make me a Ronald Reagan one. Okay. Oh my God, that is so stinking cute. That is stinking cute. I think right down here that Jeep would look really cute right here. All right, let's look at them. Okay. Let's get on the page. Oh, I wonder. See that? Like a flag. Let me see. Let me get this up here. Let me show you. See that flag? If we put it like right here, maybe right there, right there. You know how they ride the flag? Let me cut it out. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I could draw a little black thing, a little black line. Like he's running with the flag behind him. Yeah, like that. You know how they carry it behind him on the horse? Like that right there? That's how it works, ain't it? I can't really remember. It looks good there. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I can remember. I don't ride horses. I was trying to remember. Oh, God. It's the devil stickers. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh man. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, you had to pull it from the side. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't. Oh, damn, I forgot. It should be like right there or right there. Should be on top. It's right there. Looks better, don't it? Right there. By the brim. So right there. Okay. And I gotta. I think this is my fine pen. Oh, this, and I have no piece of paper right on. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Cowboy coming to the rescue. He coming to save me. I don't know if I should put any more on here or not. Nope. I think that says enough. I really do. Don't you? I think that says enough. I need to go to sleep too. Don't they say enough? I think that says enough on that page. Look at that. Oh, that's a good page. And that's all it's got on it. By God, that's all it needs. Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry that's dry enough. All right. Oh, my God. Look, there's the thermometer. We should put it right there. Make me hot. Come on. Come on, if you're not. Okay, so. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. Thank God. I think I can go to sleep. My brain is done said you've worked me enough now. But it's so cute. And my brain is just popping off and it's saying put this here and do this here and do that there. I want to do. All right, let me put it up because I want to do something with this. But I got to find this. I got to cut it out the magazines. Let me just put this one with this. Okay, so I got this one. All right, so we got this. Says I'm Texas. You open it up. We got the birds and stuff there. And we have this one. We'll have that collage there that I did. We open it up. We've got our cowboys. Reminds us about our cowboys. And then we have this one. I'm going to collage me something right here sitting on top of the flag. Just that's how I roll. And hey, look. Oh, 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 oh. The Go Cowboy on this side. Oh, oh, oh. Look, look, look. This is what I'm going to do today. Look, right there. Like that right there. Don't he look like he's doing it? On top of that. get him off. Come on, release already. Stop fighting it. You know you want it. Okay. Here we go. Right. Right. There you go. There you go. Look at him. Hot dog. Oh my God, that is stinking cute. I got another place for that though. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You know, this would be an over the page thing, so it'll flip down so we could document on it or something. Okay. All right, and we got the back of that page and back of the map. That's going to be the music, some kind of music. I do music to it. So we got something to do this page, and then we got our armadillo. So I got something to do this page. Is that the last page? Everything else has been decorated on this little set, ain't it? Yep. Okay, we'll do this, and I can call it. I'll call it a night. Oh. And this is almost dry. Oh, hold up. Shit. Crapola. Oh, man. It missed everything. Okay, it's good. It missed everything but the floor. So, it's all good. I knocked my drink over. Okay, we have... have this one. But let's see. I think I want to make the tag out that one. I got my chicken bean thing. I think I want to put it on here. All right, this is the coffee dyed. And then I got a stencil I want to use to do another layer on it. But I got to do that tomorrow. Hopefully the sun will still be shining tomorrow. Oh, listen to it. You hear it? It's already crunchy. I ain't do the oh, that looks good. I'll do one more layer because I want just a little bit grungier. That won't go in between here, but it'll go in here for a writing page. All right, now I'll do that. I'm going to put this on here on this one. Night, Bonnie. Love you. Sleep well. Talk to you tomorrow. Traveling in time is always the worst. All right, and then put this here. How big I need it. Take that down just a little bit more. Okay, right there. Okay, so I got that one. All right. I bet it didn't. Let me go lower. There we go. Never mind. I didn't see all that. Okay. I need something to drink. Ooh, I like that one right there. That one. I got this one here. It's so cute. Oh, let's see what it prints out like, because I forgot what I got in my printer. I've been having trouble with that printer this last bit. Especially when I try to print from my phone or anything. Let's see if I got that size printed right so I can put it on here. All right. This is make a cute tag. Over the page. And then I know what I bought. I bought. Are you going to the dinner? Are you going? Oh, you're going to organize dinner? Okay. It held it for comment. Oh my God. She says she flashes her boobs at JuJu. That might get your attention. I'm in zone. Somebody said, nope, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, nah. I get in these zones and it's not good. It's not good. I shouldn't be online when I'm in these zones. I really shouldn't. Let me see if that printed out because I want to strip that to go on this. All night. All night. I can't get the printer to print.
Did you print pictures for me?
Now from my phone, it won't print.
Maybe because Shirley turned my office.
No.
I don't think so. He printed pictures, my pictures out. He printed
All
like
night.
pictures for me.
all night. When it does start printing, it's going to print like 18 gazillion pictures of the same picture over and over again.
Yeah.
Yep. 18 gazillion. Red, white, and blue. Look, is it printing? No? Let me see if I can get it to. I don't know why. I hate that printer sometimes. Yeah, that's good enough because I need just to put it on the tag. Is it printing now? Okay. Oh, Lord, what a struggle. The struggle was real. Yeah, I got it off Facebook on my phone. It's been on my phone a while, printing, but it ain't printing. I probably have like 18,000 of them printing whenever my phone decides to print. So I had to go on the computer just now and try to print it because it's supposed to be printing and it ain't been printing. That's my phone. Let me do this while I wait on that. What should I do on the inside of this? Just leave it blank for journaling? I think so. Just do the sides like this. Try not to get it too grungy. Oh my gosh. It takes forever to print stuff. I mean, forever. I think this page, I'm going to have to flip to the other page. Let's see. Oh, it just ghosted. I should bleed through. Food to me. Let's see. It should be. I got some white spots so the other would make it lighter. That's kind of the middle. The middle will be white. Oh my God, that's stinking cute. Oh, I gotta let it dry if I can do anything to it because I had just set regular C. I just had the wrong paper in there. But it's still stinking cute. I want to take that on that right there. On this side, I'm gonna put that right there on, and then on the other side, I want to put that right there on. That's gonna look cute, 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 cute. Might layer one layer with that too. I think I'm gonna layer on top here one of those. Let's play with that. That's gonna be fun. Okay, what I did my ruler. All right. If I'm gonna keep going, I gotta have a hot take break. All right. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? I'm all engrossed here. I don't know how long you've been here. But hello. I don't know if anybody else is still awake. I'm down to 9 people, so somebody's out there. If they're not just sleeping with me. It's okay. Sleep with me till I get through. Let it rewind. Sleep with me some more. It'll be all right. Y'all doing all right? I think we'll keep going. I'm going to have a podcast break. I need to take. Let's see, I got confused now. Oh, I wanted that blue jean looking. All right, so let me just take this piece here. Move over a little bit and get the frail. Crap, glad I didn't want that. And that part right there. Still a little too wet to be trying to do that to it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, you know what would look cute? Oh, let's get this out. Well, let's do this at sideways. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, that's stinking cute. How far do I want it to go down, though? I think to the star. Yeah. Yeah. To the top. Oh, can't do that. All right, that's straight there. So I'm going to take it just above here so I can see a straight line. Because y'all know I cannot do a straight line. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I even like that. It even kind of looks like it gives that illusion of frail. See with the. Okay, I've got to emphasize. I just got to. Oh. Hi, I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna get off. But I got to finish this one. I got it on my brain. Or I won't be able to go to sleep. It's cute. Okay, I want this piece with the flag on this side. Like that piece. You like the sheriff, daddy man. Let's see. To the buttons. Oh no, I like that piece too. Let me get to the buttons. I can save that for another one. That'd be a good pocket. No, let's do it. Yeah, it's 148. 149.
Song 3 a.m. Eternal by KLF.
Uh-uh. I like that. I think I'm going to take it above that button right there. I don't know if I should I leave the sides straight? I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I should leave the sides straight. I think I should leave that straight. Am I in the second drawer? What are you going to do with my acrylic paint pens?
Shoes.
You're not doing, You can do them with those Sharpies, but don't you use nothing else for them shoes? They in that drawer. If it says Posca, if it says this, you are not allowed to use it.
Right, where's your acrylic
on them shoes?
I know these. Which one?
It says acrylic. Second drawer. You in the third.
Where?
Gotta grunge this up a little bit. Can't stand it. Found them?
Nah. No, I haven't. All of them seem to be the ones that you don't touch. Or I want sharp.
They're color coded. You have to look up under the colors for it.
What?
They're not. Yeah, they're color coded. All the reds are together on it. So the Sharpie's under there. Huh?
So it's okay.
You didn't find them?
No.
I'll look when I get there. I'm fixing to be off. All right.
Those were the ones I used on my shoes the first time. That's when they were short. I didn't use that new brand. You gotta never touch them.
It's got a flag. I don't know what's going with this. I don't know. Put it on the front. Because it's got a flag on it already. That's got a flag on it too. Oh God. Anyway, let's look at it like that. That's American flag colors like. Okay, so that'll be alright. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah. I'll make my mind up in a minute. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that's going to stay on that page, but for right now, that's okay. Then from the back, that's what it looks like. And you can flip it up right on it as a journaling card. It's cute. And I'm going to make a pocket. It'll probably go on the flower page. And I like this pocket. Like the 3 stars. I like that. Right there. Before I get to that star. There we go. I'll back this later with some cardstock. There we go. That'll be a tag.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay, I know, isn't it cute? I know, because I'm going to be sleeping my butt off tomorrow. I'm going to miss everything I done said. Give me notifications for it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got to go to sleep. Usually I go to sleep by 2. So, but I'm off tomorrow. It's Sunday. I don't have to do anything. I plan to do absolutely jack this weekend. Okay. Got a pocket. That could be in a bag. Let it go there. Then I got these little things over here that I'm going to put on the tag. After I get it glued down and think something messed up in case I mess it up. Like, there's got the chili, the boots. I like the boots on that. I even kind of like the boots on the pocket. We'll see, but I got some of these to go with it. If not, that would look cute right there, like right there on the buttons. I think I've got one over here that does not have. See, there I go. I got to quit. Okay, good night, everybody. Shoot. I hate when I get like this. How can I do it like this earlier? I was over there on the other journal. I messed up. All that time on that journal and I messed it up. All right. Thank y'all for hanging with me. And what's so funny is I didn't print out the rest of them that wasn't printing the whole time because I got some stuff I want to use those for too because they go really good with this kit. Okay. I got to figure out how to stop my phone from printing. Because if it ever connects, I'm going to have like 20 gazillion copies. Ow! I stuck my finger. AccuCheck time. All right. There we go. Okay. Good comment. Look, I could do an AccuCheck. Oh. Okay. Good night. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Don't let. Hey, good night, Di. Did you see what I did so far? Besides stick myself? I made a overhead tag banner. It's so cute. All right. Love you. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. See you tomorrow. As long as the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Bye. Thank you. I gotta figure out how to make that stupid thing stop. Wait, I'm not off yet.